So the last Bundesliga match of the season for BFLB or Borussia Dortmund pre the Club World Cup at home to Holstein Kiel. And the two teams, or the two squads for this one, for Borussia Dortmund in a building or formation of 3-4-2-1. or 3-4-2-1. Virtual keeper is Gregor Kobel. Dry Verteidiger is Niklas Süle, Waldemar Anton and Remy Bessebaini. Midfield for Rex on the right, Julian Rerson. Links are on the left, Daniel Svensson. Zwei central midfield speed, or two central midfielders of Marcel Sabitzer and Felix Lemaitre. Zwei offensive midfield speed, or two attacking midfielders of Julian Brandt and Karim Adeyemi. Stürmer or forward is Serhou Guirassy. So just one change to the Borussia Dortmund team that won 4-2 away to Bayer Leverkusen with no Pascal Gross in the squad for this one. Marcel Sabitzer starts with Felix Lemaitre in the midfield. The Holstein Kiel team starting for this one in a building or formation of 3-4-2-1 or 3-4-2-1 as well. Virtual keeper is Thomas Darnen. Dry Verteidiger, three centre backs of Timo Becker, Karl Johansson and David Zak. Midfield for Rex on the right, Lasse Rosenboom. Links on the left, John Tolkien. Zwei central midfield speed, or two central midfielders of Lewis Holtby and Nikolai Remberg. Zwei offensive midfield speed, or two attacking midfielders of Alexander Bernhardsen and Shuto Machino. And Stürmer or forward is Stefan Skieritsky. On the bench for Borussia Dortmund, Alexander Meyer, Emre Can, Jan Kuto, Kani Chukwuemeka, Giovanni Reina, Salai Ozcan, Jamie Gittins and Julian Duranville. On the bench for Holstein Kiel, Timon Wiener, Marco Ivisic, Marvin Schultz, Max Gieshwil, Finn Porath, Magnus Knudsen, Benedict Pilcher, Jean Fiteart and Phil Harras. And the match has just kicked off. Just half a minute play, just over that. Holstein Kiel with a pass and ball further forward, but then it's with Gregor Kobel just after that, and then Gregor Kobel with a throw forward to Niklas Süle, pass on to Waldemar Anton. And Borussia Dortmund with possession century onto Remy Bessebaini to Anton. Anton then with a pass on. And then a pass on to Gregor Kobel just off that. Kobel then with a pass forward to Remy Bessebaini. And then a pass forward and a pass on. Links on the left. And then it's a pass on for Serhou Guirassy with a pass on, then links on left inside the box of Borussia Dortmund. And it's a foul and it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Borussia Dortmund. Penalty to BFLB or Borussia Dortmund. Links on left inside the box. Foul on Felix Lemaitre. And it's a penalty to Borussia Dortmund. Well, Serhou Guirassy would pass from links on left just inside the box for Felix Lemaitre. Felix Lemaitre onto it. And then a foul inside the box from Lewis Holtby. And it's a penalty to Borussia Dortmund. So, Borussia Dortmund penalty. So, it's Serhou Guirassy. Serhou Guirassy hits the penalty right-footed and scores it into the left-hand bottom corner. And it's Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. And another goal for Serhou Guirassy. Hits it right-footed and scores it into the left-hand bottom corner. And it's Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. maybe the first goal in all of the last Bundesliga matches of the season, as well as this one, maybe. First chance or shot on goal in the match scored for this one after just over 3 minutes. Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. Sergio Garassi scoring a penalty, hit it right foot and scored it into the left-hand bottom corner. Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. Holstein Kiel with a throw, Rexer on the right. And the throw to be played from Machino, Rexer on the right. The attacking midfield of Holstein Kiel, Machino's throw into the box, cut out and headed away for Borussia Dortmund. Then Holstein Kiel with possession centrally after that, and then it's a pass on. And then another pass or so, and then it's a pass on for Holstein Kiel's the keeper, and then a pass forward. And that is the first goal of the last Bundesliga match day for this season. The first goal in this round of Bundesliga matches, not just in this one. So Borussia Dortmund with possession. Niklas Süle onto Waldemar Anton. Plays the pass, another pass to Anton to Niklas Süle then with a pass further forward to Rexer on the right for Julian Rierson. And then it's cut out and then a pass on. Holstein Kiel with possession. And then it's a left-footed pass further forward. And then on a bit and a pass on to Darner, the keeper for Holstein Kiel. Then with a pass forward, playing out from the back. Then a pass to Rexer on the right, then a pass forward. And then just out of play, throw to Borussia Dortmund, links are on the left. Borussia Dortmund, so-and-so season, maybe with a full season for this season in the Bundesliga. After a out of the season, 11th with Nuri Sahin, but Niko Kovac in for Nuri Sahin for an amount of this season and picks it up, changed to back three formations in previous match. Borussia Dortmund playing well as a team, having their best matches and results season and playing their best football the season for the league previous one with 8 without a loss previous match. As Borussia Dortmund with possession century and a pass on to Gregor Kobel. Kobel then with a pass forward. And then another pass also on, and Borussia Dortmund with possession. Then a pass on to Niklas Süle to Waldemar Anton to Remy Bessebaini then with a pass forward. And then it's cut out and out of play. Throw to Borussia Dortmund, links on there. Throw played, and it's cut out and handed away. So another throw to Borussia Dortmund, links on left. This one a bit more forward, and the throw is played, and then it's a pass on. Then on to Felix Lemaitre, a pass bit after that. Then Lemaitre to Bessebaini, Remy Bessebaini to Waldemar Anton, Borussia Dortmund with possession century. Then Rex on the right with Niklas Süle, forward from centre back Süle with a pass in around the box, and a pass on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer with a pass on. Then a pass on just after that to Niklas Süle to Sabitzer, and then a pass on and a pass on to Karim Adeyemi after that. Adeyemi inside box and cut out of the tackle, and it's with Darner, the keeper for Holstein Kiel. Darner with the ball and plays it forward. Holstein Kiel play out from back a bit, and then with possession Rexer on the right. But it is a turn and a pass, and then with possession essentially Holstein Kiel and a pass to Darner of Holstein Kiel onto the right foot and a pass forward. Then it's Rexer right for Holstein Kiel, and then it's onto Darner, the keeper, just after that. Darner then throws it to links or to the left anyway. Holstein Kiel with possession. But it's a pass and then a bit of a turn and a pass for Holstein Kiel. But it's cut out for Borussia Dortmund from Waldemar Anton, and then it's a right-footed ball away and out of play. So throw to Holstein Kiel, links are on the left. And Holstein Kiel play a throw from links on left and 2 passes over and then a pass on. And then a pass forward. And then Karim Adeyemi cuts that and wins possession for Borussia Dortmund. Tackles to Adeyemi. And is that a foul? It is, and it's a red card. It's a red card. Well, Karam Adeyemi winning possession for Borussia Dortmund with a tackle, driving forward a bit, and then fouled. And a foul as the last defender. And it's a red card for Carl Johannesson. Goal in one of the other Bundesliga matches. It's RB Leipzig 1, Stuttgart 0. Xavi Simons with a goal after assist from Riedel Baku in that one. RB Leipzig 1, Stuttgart 0. Out of the European spots with the Europa Conference League spot with RB Leipzig and Mainz. Mainz at home to Bayer Leverkusen today. Borussia Dortmund with a free kick in this one. And so Borussia Dortmund free kick, bit outside the box, centrally. So it may be Julian Rerson or Daniel Svensson with it. And the free kick is played into the box, but just out of play after that. Not quite picked out a player, so it is a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Ball out of play a bit after that. Throw to Borussia Dortmund. Rexel on the right. The throw is played. Then Niklas Süle then with a pass after that. And then Remy Bessebaini with a pass on. And then another pass also played to Waldemar Anton. Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. Anton on to Niklas Süle. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. And then Bessebaini with a pass forward. On to Felix Nemecha. Nemecha pass who links on there. Then played to Sergio Guirassy when it's cut out in the way of a tackle. And then throw to Borussia Dortmund. Links are on the left. Borussia Dortmund bit of passing after the throw. And then it's a pass to the centre. Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. And then Waldemar Anton to Niklas Süle to Waldemar Anton. Waldemar Anton then on to Remy Bessebaini. Bessebaini with a pass forward. And Borussia Dortmund with possession. And then a pass on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer to Niklas Süle. Niklas Süle to Julian Rerson. Rex on the right. Rerson with a pass forward. And then a pass on after that to Niklas Süle. Forward from centre back. Süle with a pass forward. And a return pass on a bit cut out. And then pass on to Dana for Holstein Kiel. Then with a pass forward. And then a pass on for Holstein Kiel. And then it's cut out, and Borussia Dortmund with possession, pass cut out, and Borussia Dortmund cut out, and it's cut out away for Holstein Kiel after that. So throw to Borussia Dortmund, Rexel on the right. Waldemar Anton with the throw. Then a pass on just after that to Felix Nemecha. Felix Nemecha. Then a pass to Links on the left, and then it's a pass on to Karam Adeyemi. Karam Adeyemi. Adeyemi, but it's offside pre that. Free kick to Holstein Kiel. So, goals in other Bundesliga matches. Heidenheim 0, Werder Bremen 1. Goal for Werder Bremen in that one from Romano Schmid. And St. Pauli 0, Bochum 1. Myram Bolu with the goal for Bochum. In this one, still Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. Holstein Kiel with a throw. Wrexham on the right. And the throw is played. And it's cut out and away after a tackle. So another throw to Holstein Kiel. Wrexham on the right. Machino with the Holstein Kiel throw. And Machino the throw, and it's a throw for the box. And it's headed on and blocked, and then away. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession, and then it's a pulling in the pass further forward, but then it's a Holstein Kiel possession after that. And then the keeper, Holstein Kiel, Dana onto it, and a pass on, no pass to Dana, and then it's a left-footed kick further forward centrally, but it's cut out for Borussia Dortmund. And then a turn from Roman Bestabini, and a pass Niklas Süle. Süle with a pass on, another pass Süle. Süle pass forward. On from Julian Brandt to Marcel Sabitzer to Felix Nemetcha. Pass links on left for Daniel Svensson. Daniel Svensson to Felix Nemetcha. Pass into the box. Svensson heads it on a bit, but then it's cut out and away. And Borussia Dortmund onto it centrally. And then it's a pass on to Niklas Süle. Niklas Süle with a pass on to Remy Bessebaini onto Felix Nemetcha. Play to links on left for Karam Adeyemi. Karam Adeyemi with a left-footed ball into the box, but then the keeper, Holstein Kiel, Dana onto that all right enough. Holstein Kiel with possession centrally, and then a pass forward, then a pass on. Holstein Kiel with possession centrally, then a pass links on left, and then it's cut out. And Julian Rerson onto it for Borussia Dortmund, cuts out. Wrexham on the right. Rerson onto it, Julian Rerson, and still Rerson with a right footed cross into the box, but then Dana onto it for Holstein Kiel. Playing out from the back a bit, and then with possession links on left, and it's a pass forward, but it's cut out for Borussia Dortmund, and then it is a it's Tahanen, the Holstein Kiel keeper, rather, but still Borussia Dortmund with possession, and two parties also. Goal in one of the other Bundesliga matches. It's Mainz 1. Well, maybe is VAR with the goal. It may or may not be a goal for Mainz v Bayer Leverkusen. Just VAR in that one. So, return with that in a bit. As Holstein Kiel with possession. And it's a pass on then possession essentially, and then links on the left. And then a pass further forward, and then just out of play, so a throw to Borussia Dortmund, Wrexham on the right. So Borussia Dortmund with possession essentially after playing the throw. And then Felix Nemetcha with a pass, and a pass on to Niklas Süle from Waldemar Anton, then on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer, and then a pass on to Felix Nemetcha. Nemetcha a pass links on the left to Daniel Svensson. Daniel Svensson to Remy Bessebaini. Remy Bessebaini to Waldemar Anton. Anton to Bessebaini. Bessebaini. Pass forward to Karam Adeyemi, but then it's cut out, and Holstein Kiel with possession, then it's a pass forward. Then Borussia Dortmund in possession after Holstein Kiel cuts it out. 2-3 passes also for Borussia Dortmund with possession century. Pass on to Niklas Süle. Süle on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer with a pass, and then it's a left-footed ball for the box, blocked and away for Holstein Kiel. Then it's in play. Yep. Just out play out of tackle. So throw to Borussia Dortmund and a throw played. And then 2 passes or so on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer to Niklas Süle to Marcel Sabitzer. When a pass on to Julian Reyes and Rex on right. Pass forward blocked and out of play. So throw to Borussia Dortmund. Rex on the right. Borussia Dortmund after throw a bit of passing, then with possession, Links on left a bit after that pass on, and then played to Waldemar Anton. Anton to Marcel Sabitzer to Waldemar Anton. Anton to Remy Bessebaini. A pass forward. Sergio Garassi pass on, and it's a bit outside box. Marcel Spitzer pass into the box, headed on, and maybe headed away. Maybe cut out and headed away that. And cut out and headed away. Maybe. And yes, cut out and headed away. So corner to Borussia Dortmund. Links are on the left. And the corner for Borussia Dortmund is crossed into the box and Links on the left and headed away. Then a bit outside the box essentially when a pass on. And then it's a cross into the box. And then it's on a bit, but then cut out away for Holstein Kiel. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession with Karim Adeyemi. Adeyemi then with a pass on to Links on the left. And then it's a pass on. And then it's a right-footed shot from distance, and Darnham with the save. Well, Marcel Sabitzer with a right-footed shot, a bit outside the box from distance, but Darnham, the Holstein Kiel keeper, with the save. Borussia Dortmund with a corner, Wrexham on the right. And it's crossed into the box and then cut out in the way. Then Karim Adeyemi just outside the box of Borussia Dortmund onto the left foot with a shot. And over the bar, goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Playing out from the back, and it's a pass forward and a pass to Wrexham on the right. And then it's a pass forward. And it's cut out of a block tackle a bit after that. So it throws Holstein Kiel, Wrexham on the right. So no goal for Nederman and Mary in the Mainz v Bayer Leverkusen match after VAR. Offside after VAR, so still Mainz 0, Bayer Leverkusen 0. And that is with the Europa Conference League spot out of the European spots. Borussia Dortmund win by 2 goals or so, and Borussia Dortmund in a Champions League spot on goals scored or points. Still Freiburg 0, Frankfurt 0. That match for one of the Champions League spots, as well as Borussia Dortmund playing this match for Holstein Kiel, was Borussia Dortmund win possession, Links on the left, and Holstein Kiel win possession and tackle, win a pass forward, and a pass further forward, not quite picking up Machino, so Borussia Dortmund with possession, Waldemar Anton, then to Felix de Mecha, and de Mecha then to Waldemar Anton to Niklas Süle, Süle then with a pass on, and then it's a pass across to the right. Rex on the right, Julian Reyes and volleyed on for Karim Adeyemi, but then it's cut out of Holstein Kiel after that. And then a pass forward blocked and out of play, so it throws Holstein Kiel, Links on the left. Holstein Kiel with a throw, links on left, and it's passed on to keeper Darden for Holstein Kiel, and a pass forward and a pass forward. Then headed on from Machino, and then Gregor Kobel after goal, cuts it out, and it's a ball away and out of play. So a throw to Holstein Kiel, Rexall on the right. The throw play for Holstein Kiel, and then a pass on. And then a pass on, and then say pass forward, cut out, and Borussia Dortmund with possession, pass towards Julian Brandt. Borussia Dortmund with possession century, Brandt pass to Rex on the right for Karam Adeyemi. Just outside the box, cut out attack on Holstein Kiel with possession, then a pass forward, and it's cut out for Borussia Dortmund. And then it's Daniel Svensson with a pass on, and then a pass on Serhu Garassi onto Julian Rierson, centrally into the box, right footed shot blocked, and from Rosenboom and away, blocked from Lars Rosenboom, and a corner to Borussia Dortmund, Rexall on the right. Borussia Dortmund corner, Rexall right, headed on, but then down and on for it for Holstein Kiel. So Holstein Kiel with Darnham with a kick forward, and then it's headed on. Then it's cut out and headed for Borussia Dortmund, but then just out of play. So approach Holstein Kiel, Rexall on the right. Ball away for Holstein Kiel. Bit after that. After Borussia Dortmund went possession, ball forward and cut out and away. So throw to Borussia Dortmund, links on left. Throw play, then 2 passes or so, and then it's on to. It's a pass on, then on to Julian Brandt, to Julian Rierson, to Julian Brandt from Rexall on the right, and then a pass on to Niklas Suda. Then with a pass on to Waldemar Anton to Remy Bessabaini, the left-footed ball into the box. Not quite picked out Julian Brandt, so a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. So Holstein Kiel with possession, playing out from the back. Arthur's edits, maybe. Big up, high, big up. Holstein Kiel with a throw, links on the left. Throw played and a pass forward, and then the cut out, and Borussia Dortmund with possession on to Niklas Suda, then on to Gregor Kobel then with a pass forward, and Borussia Dortmund with possession, then on to Remy Bessabaini, and then Bespaini pass, and then pass Bespaini, then on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer to Niklas Süle. Niklas Süle then with a pass on to Waldemar Anton. Waldemar Anton on to Remy Bespaini. Then a pass links on left, another pass to Bespaini. Bespaini to Waldemar Anton to Niklas Süle. Süle then on to Julian Rierson. Julian Rierson with a pass on to Karim Adeyemi. Rex on the right. Adeyemi. And still just about in play into the box, and Adeyemi a pass and a right-footed shot, but a bit over the bar from Felix Lemaitre, and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. So Darnan with the goal kick for Holstein Kiel. This one further forward to Rexer on the right, headed on. And then just start to play a bit after that. So he throw to Borussia Dortmund, links on the left. Throw played, and it's on to Remy Bespaini, and then a pass on to Niklas Süle. Süle to Remy Bespaini. Bespaini a pass into links on left for Daniel Svensson. Daniel Svensson with a pass on to Remy Bespaini to Niklas Süle. And then a pass on, and then play to Julian Rierson. Rex on the right, inside a bit. Then on to Niklas Süle. Süle to Waldemar Anton. Waldemar Anton. Very pass links on left for Daniel Svensson. Pass on. Then a bit of a turn in the right footed point spot. Cut out and in the way for Holstein Kiel. Then Borussia Dortmund onto it. And then it's a pass forward. And then links on left into the box. And still. And it's just out of play and away. After a bit of a drive run into the box on Felix Lemaitre. And a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Goal in one of the other Bundesliga matches, and it is in the other match with the Champions League spots, and it's Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 0. And as Holstein Kiel cut out a Borussia Dortmund pass, and then Borussia Dortmund win possession after that. And well, the goal for Freiburg scored in the Frankfurt match. Matthias Ginter with the assist, and Rasitsu Doan with the goal for Freiburg. Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 0. And it's RB Leipzig 1, Stuttgart 1. Stuttgart scoring with a Dennis Undav header. Well, Borussia Dortmund pre the last 9 matches, 11th. Pre the last 9 matches, pre playing with formation from back 3, but played with formation from a back 3 for the last 9 matches. Niko Kovac from out of 6 points away, top 2 pre this one, and then that's changed the season. And Borussia Dortmund utilising types of options of players of it, played well as a team in those matches, playing their best football of the season, playing well, and amount of matches and results from 11th to 5th pre this one. And then from, well, maybe a European spot with one match to play with, maybe a Champions League spot, maybe potentially after this one, maybe, but still a bit to play on this match. And this match day is Borussia Dortmund with a left-footed ball into the box, and it's cut out and headed away. And it is a corner to Borussia Dortmund. It is a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Rex or on the right, and it's past Cam Adiemi, crossed into the box, left-footed, and then on a bit, and then blocked, and then away for Holstein Kiel. Borussia Dortmund with possession a bit after that. And then it's a pass forward to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer pass on to Felix Nemetcha. Nemetcha pass to Dinkser on the left. And then a pass on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer then with pass on. And then another pass played to Sabitzer. Sabitzer with pass on. And two passes or so. Then on to Waldemar Anton, fourth and centre back rather than Anton with a pass. And a pass to Dinkser on the left. And then a ball into the box. But then Darnan onto it for Holstein Kiel. In the other Bundesliga matches, it's Heidenheim 0, Werder Bremen 2. Jens Stage with the second goal with a header after assist from Marvin Duksch, and Jens Stage with the second goal for Werder Bremen in that one. Heidenheim 0, Werder Bremen 2. And Hoffenheim 0, Bayern Munich 1. Michael Lise scoring a free kick for the champions for the Bundesliga, as a pass for Borussia Dortmund, and pass on from Karim Adeyemi, then on from Marcel Sabitzer to Felix Nemetcha. Nemetcha driving forward, and a pass to Serhou Guirassy. Guirassy with a pass on to Dinkser on left, but then it's just out of play, and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Goal kick played forward for Holstein Kiel and cut out Holstein Kiel, but then Borussia Dortmund possession. Then it's a pass on. Then it's on pass to Waldemar Anton. Waldemar Anton to Julian Reersen. Reersen then with a pass to Waldemar Anton. Anton then with a pass on to Remy Bessebaini. Bessebaini with a pass to links on left to Daniel Svensson. Svensson to Bessebaini with a pass on to Nicolas Sula. Sula then with a right-footed shot from distance and over the bar, and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Well, Nicolas Sula, forward from centre-back, with a right-footed shot from distance centrally, just over the bar. Holstein Kiel goal kick. Darnan with it, and then just out of play, so a throw to Borussia Dortmund, Dinkser on the left. Borussia Dortmund with a throw, and it's a pass forward to Dinkser on the left, and then it's a pass into the box for Karim Adeyemi, but then it's with Darnan just after that for Holstein Kiel. Holstein Kiel with possession centrally, and then a pass forward for Machino. Machino with a pass on, And then it's a pass to links on the left. And then it's a pass on. Then a pass into the box, another pass on. Then a pass and a shot inside the box from Gregor Kobel with a save, and then a shot blocked. And then a pass forward for Borussia Dortmund, but then it's cut out, and Holstein Kiel with possession centrally. And then they pass into the box and cut out and away for Borussia Dortmund. As then it's a pass forward for Serhu Garassi, links on left. Still Garassi, Borussia Dortmund potentially on the break. Garassi still Serhu Garassi. Garassi then to Julian Rierson. Julian Rierson with a ball into the box, and it's cut out and away for Holstein Kiel. And then it's headed a bit more for Holstein Kiel, but then Borussia Dortmund with possession cut out, and then it's on to Niklas Suda. So pass forward to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer with a pass, he links on left, and it's cut out and away for Holstein Kiel, and Borussia Dortmund onto it. And it's played forward in 2-3 passes over, and Karim Adiemi inside the box to Adiemi to Julian Rierson. Rex on the right, just inside the box, Rierson across. But then Darnan onto it, all right enough, Holstein Kiel. And then it's thrown forward, and then Holstein Kiel possession links on left, and then it's just out of play, so a throw to Borussia Dortmund, Rexall on the right. But just a bit pre that, a chance and Chancellor shot on goal from with the ball with possession for Holstein Kiel with a shot maybe from Machino inside the box, Holstein Kiel inside centre box, but Gregor Kobel with the save. Borussia Dortmund with possession. Then a pass on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer a pass to Rexall on the right for Julian Rierson. Rierson on to Niklas Suda. Niklas Suda pass on to Marcel Sabitzer, pass forward and cut out. And Holstein Kiel with possession, then Borussia Dortmund retain possession. And then it's Sabitzer on the pass on and a pass forward, and next pass after that just cut out, and Borussia Dortmund with possession, Remy Bessabaini. Pass on. And then another pass on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer pass and 2 passes or so. Play to Waldemar Anton. Anton to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini's pass is then cut out after that. And Holstein Kiel maybe on the break, and it's 2 passes or so, and it's a pass on. And links on left and the ball into the box, Holstein Kiel, when it's cut out for Borussia Dortmund, and then just out of play, so a corner to Holstein Kiel, Rexall on the right. But a bit pre that, yes. Machino with a shot inside the centre of the box. Holstein Kiel, but Gregor Kobel with the save. Free chance or shot on goal for Holstein Kiel from with the ball with possession. Free chance and a shots on goal from Borussia Dortmund from with the ball with possession in this half. Serhu Garassi scoring the first of them, scoring a penalty, hitting it right footed and scoring it into the left hand bottom corner. As Holstein Kiel with a corner from Rex on the right, and it's crossed into the box, and Gregor Kobel onto it all right enough. And the other 2 chances or shots on goal from with ball with possession for Borussia Dortmund this half. Shots from distance. Marcel Sabitzer, a right foot shot from distance, but Darnan with the save, and Niklas Suda with a shot from distance. Right footed as well, but the shot just over the bar as a pass of Borussia Dortmund is cut out, and Holstein Kiel with possession. And then a pass forward, another pass on 2 links, 1 left, and a pass forward. And then 2 passes or so. And then a pass forward, Holstein Kiel with possession centrally. Then it's a pass forward blocked, and then another pass forward blocked, but then a pass on just after that for Holstein Kiel to links on the left, and then it's a pass on. And then it's a foul just after that from Julian Brandt, so a free kick to Holstein Kiel. In the other Bundesliga matches, it's RB Leipzig 2, Stuttgart 1. A goal for RB Leipzig in that one from Riedel Baku, but it's Mainz 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. As Holstein Kiel free kick this one, it's passed, and a ball in from links on left, it's blocked away, so throw to Holstein Kiel, links on left. And it's Mainz 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Paul Nabel, Nedum Amiri with an assist, and Paul Nabel with the goal. So Mainz that started this match day in 6th in the Conference League spot, maintaining that just over RB Leipzig, with Mainz winning 1-0 at home to Bayer Leverkusen. Throw to Holstein Kiel, links one left into the box, and cut out and headed away for Borussia Dortmund. And then Holstein Kiel after that, and headed from links one left after that, Holstein Kiel. Then it's ball into the box, and it's cut out, and Borussia Dortmund with possession. Potentially on the break, pass forward for Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt to Karim Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi. Adeyemi into the box to Adeyemi. Then it's cut out, and then it's away for Holstein Kiel after that, and then Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. And then it's a pass forward to Serhii Guirassy. And then it's a pass on to Felix Lemaitre. And then it's a pass on. And then Lemaitre with a pass, and then a pass to Wrexham on the right to Julian Reerson. Julian Reerson to Niklas Süle. Süle to Waldemar Anton. Anton. And then it's a pass on just after that. And then it's a shot just outside the box, but a bit over the bar from Daniel Svensson, and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. So Holstein Kiel goal kick. 3 minutes to be added on for this half, so 45 minutes played, so 3 minutes are the remaining minutes of this half. Goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Goal kick to Holstein Kiel, and Darnan with it, and forward. Then just out of play a bit after that, so throw to Borussia Dortmund, links on the left. Daniel Svensson with the throw from links on left. Further forward a bit, headed on from Marcel Sabitzer. And then Julian Brandt to Julian Reerson. 2 minutes to play in this half. Reerson to Karim Adeyemi. Adeyemi forward a bit, and then Holstein Kiel winning possession. Then it's a 2 passes over, and pass for Tolkien, but then just out of play. So throw to Borussia Dortmund, Wrexham on the right. Throw played. Then on to Remy Bessabaini. Remy Bessabaini then with a pass on to Waldemar Anton. Waldemar Anton to Niklas Süle. Niklas Süle then to Julian Reerson inside from Wrexham on the right. And then a pass to Niklas Süle. Süle to Waldemar Anton. Anton to Remy Bessabaini. Remy Bessabaini to Daniel Svensson. Svensson with a pass on. Then it's Marcel Sabitzer to Niklas Süle. Forward from centre-back centrally, and a pass forward. Then it's Julian Brandt on to Serhii Guirassy, but it's cut out and away for Holstein Kiel after that. And then it's just out of play, so throw to Borussia Dortmund, Wrexham on the right, so the last minute remaining to be played for this half. Throw play for Borussia Dortmund, then it's a pass on after that to Remy Bessabaini, to Felix Lemaitre, to Bessabaini. Bessabaini then with a pass forward, but then it's just out of play after that, so a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. So that may be that for this half. Holstein Kiel goal kick. And then it's cut out and away a bit after, so throw to Holstein Kiel, Wrexham on the right. And the throw for Holstein Kiel, Wrexham on the right is played. And then just after that, it's half time. So half time of this one, Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. 3 chances and shots on goal from with the ball with possession for Borussia Dortmund. 1 for Holstein Kiel. Borussia Dortmund scoring from the first one in the match. Serhii Guirassy scoring a penalty. right-footed and scored it into the left-hand bottom corner, hit it right-footed and scored it to the left-hand bottom corner. Marcel Sabitzer with a right-footed shot from distance, but Dana, the Holstein Kiel keeper, with the save. And Niklas Sula with a right-footed shot from distance, just over the bar. And Holstein Kiel with a chancellor shot on goal from with the ball in possession. Machino inside the centre of the box with a shot, but Gregor Kobel with the save. Half-time in this one, it's Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0. So half-time in the other Bundesliga matches. It is RB Leipzig 2, Stuttgart 1, Hoffenheim 0, Bayern Munich 1, St. Pauli 0, Bochum 1, Heidenheim 0, Werder Bremen 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Wolfsburg 0, and Augsburg 1, Union Berlin 0. Philip Tietz scoring that one for Augsburg after some Christian Matissima. And on for half-time in the next 3 minutes or so. 8 minutes added at the end of the first half of Mainz v Bayer Leverkusen, but it's Mainz 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. A win for Mainz, and Mainz are in the Conference League spot just over RB Leipzig. Borussia Dortmund in a Europa League spot. May finish after this match day in the Champions League spot. Maybe not, potentially, but for Borussia Dortmund, another goal or so, they may maybe be scoring for that. Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 0, with a minute for the first half to be played in that one. But half time of this match, Borussia Dortmund 1, Holstein Kiel 0 at half time. Well, the second half of this one about to start and kick off, and it's a half-time sub-in game change for Holstein Kiel. Lewis Holtby off and Magnus Knudsen on. A half-time sub-in game change for Holstein Kiel just pre the start and kick off for the second half of this one. Borussia Dortmund maybe potentially in the fourth Champions League spot, maybe, albeit still half playing this one and half playing the other matches on this last match day for the Liga matches in the Bundesliga, as it's Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 1. Frankfurt just by half-time scoring. Ferris Shabai with an assist for a goal for Askner Kanal for Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 1. As the second half of this one has just started and kicked off, and Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. Waldemar Anton to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini to Daniel Svensson. Links on left. Svensson pass forward, and Holstein Kiel winning possession with a tackle. A pass further forward, but then it's with Gregor Kobel after that. And Benitez play forward to Niklas Suda. Suda then with a pass forward. And then a pass Suda, then a pass to Rex on the right for Julian Reierson. Reierson. Borussia Dortmund passing and pass on to Daniel Svensson. Links on left just after that. Svensson side from left ball into the box. Cut out away for Holstein Kiel. And then Borussia Dortmund possession to three passes. So with a right-footed shot outside the box centrally, scoring to left-hand bottom corner, and it's Borussia Dortmund 2, Holstein Kiel 0. Marcel Sabitzer scores the second for Borussia Dortmund in this one, and it's Borussia Dortmund 2, Holstein Kiel 0, and Marcel Sabitzer with a right-footed shot outside the box centrally and scores it into left-hand bottom corner, and it's Borussia Dortmund 2, Holstein Kiel 0. Well, Marcel Sabitzer just outside the box onto the right foot, and then with a shot and scores it into the left-hand bottom corner. Borussia Dortmund 2, Holstein Kiel 0. Borussia Dortmund with possession with a pass forward. And then plays Daniel Svensson. Links on their pass forward. So Garassi. Garassi will pass on for Felix Nemecha, and then it's just out of play after that. It's a foul. It's a foul. So a foul on Felix Nemecha. Links on left. So free kick to Borussia Dortmund. Just outside the box. Links are on the left. And Daniel Svensson with the free kick. Playing to the box, left footed, headed on and blocked. Then a right foot shot after that inside centre box over bar from Felix Nemecha, and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Borussia Dortmund with possession. And then a pass on to Waldemar Anton. Anton. Then to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini to Waldemar Anton. To Remy Bessabaini. Waldemar Anton to Nicolas Suda. Nicolas Suda. They pass forward and a pass on. Forward for Serhii Guirassy. Then it's cut out of a tackle for Holstein Kiel. Then a pass on. Borussia Dortmund cutting out of a tackle and away. So a throw to Holstein Kiel. Wrexham on the right. And Holstein Kiel with possession, and then it's a pass forward after that, but then it's cut out. I'm going to pass to Wrexham on the right for Borussia Dortmund. And then it's on to Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt will pass to Wrexham on the right. And then it's a pass in his box, Wrexham right. And Serhii Guirassy with a right foot shot inside the box. Wide and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Well, Julian Brandt will pass Julian Reyes and Wrexham right. And the pass into the box for Serhii Guirassy inside the centre of the box and a right footed shot wide and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Darnan with the goal kick and then cut out and headed away for Borussia Dortmund. Holstein Kiel onto it a pass. Then it's cut out for Borussia Dortmund. Then with possession centrally. And then a pass on Serhii Guirassy. Guirassy's Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt to Karim Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi. Adeyemi driving forward into the box to Adeyemi. Still Karim Adeyemi and still Adeyemi. Adeyemi with a pass and then it's cut out. Then Borussia Dortmund win possession. Then it's to Wrexham on the right for Borussia Dortmund. Then pass on to Adeyemi. Adeyemi pass on. Then pass on to Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini to Daniel Svensson. Links on left. Just outside the box. Svensson to Remy Bessabaini. To Marcel Sabitzer. Pass to Wrexham on the right. To Julian Reyerson. On to Julian Brandt. Brandt to Sabitzer. Marcel Sabitzer. Right footed ball into the box. Picks out a player. Pass on Serhii Guirassy onto the right foot of a shot. And then it's blocked and away in a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Wrexham on the right. So Daniel Svensson with the Borussia Dortmund corner. Wrexham on the right. And it's Daniel Svensson with the corner. Left-footed. Crossed from Wrexham on the right. Cut out and headed away. So another corner to Borussia Dortmund. Wrexham on the right. So another Borussia Dortmund corner. Wrexham on the right. From Daniel Svensson. And a pass on to Karim Adeyemi. Adeyemi to Svensson. Pass on. And then a pass on to Gregor Kobel. And Gregor Kobel with a kick further forward. And it's cut out anyway for Holstein Kiel. Then cut out for Borussia Dortmund. Then it's head to Remy Bessabaini. Pass to Waldemar Anton. Anton with a pass on to Nicolas Suda. And then a pass on. And another two passes also for Borussia Dortmund. Another one on. Another pass also. And then Suda to Marcel Sabitzer to Suda to Waldemar Anton. And then a pass to Links on the left for Borussia Dortmund for BFLB. And a pass to Julian Brandt, past Daniel Svensson, but then just cut out. And pass on Holstein Kiel with possession century. Pass on to Darnan. Darnan with a pass forward and Holstein Kiel with possession. And then a pass further forward, but then it is then possession for Borussia Dortmund. Wrexham on the right, and then it is a pass on, then possession century for Borussia Dortmund. And it's Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer driving forward a bit. Pass towards Felix Nemecha. Nemecha pass forward. And then it's pass from Julian Brandt to links on left to Daniel Svensson. Svensson into the box, still Daniel Svensson. Left-footed cross in. And Sergio Garassi heads it on and it's cut out and away. And then a right-footed shot a bit over the bar from Julian Brandt and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. And so Garassi onto a pass for Borussia Dortmund. Holstein Kiel cutting it out of the tackle. But then Rex on right. Borussia Dortmund onto it with Karam Adeyemi. Then Tolkien by cutting it out for Holstein Kiel. And then a foul from Karam Adeyemi and a yellow card. And a free kick to Holstein Kiel. Links or on the left. So pass forward for Borussia Dortmund headed on Sergio Garassi. It's cut out for Holstein Kiel and a pass on to Darnan. And Darnan a kick further forward but out to play. So throw to Borussia Dortmund. Links or on the left. Goals in other Bundesliga matches. Mainz are still potentially in a Europa Conference League spot. Yes, it's Mainz 1 by Leverkusen 1. Patrick Schick scoring a penalty by Leverkusen. But it's RB Leipzig 2, Stuttgart 2 as well. Second goal Stuttgart in that one. Maximilian Mittelstedt with an assist. And Nick Woltemade with the goal for Stuttgart in that one. Stuttgart Naturlich, of course, in the DFB Pokal final. In the cup final for German football next week, the Arminia Bielefeld. And it's Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Wolfsburg 1. Mohamed Amour with an assist and Lucas Nemecha with the goal for Wolfsburg. Throw to Holstein Kiel. Throw to Holstein Kiel. Wrexham on the right. And it's a throw for the box. And it's cut out and headed away. And then Holstein Kiel possession of that pass to the right. And it's a ball into the box. And then it's cut out and away for Borussia Dortmund after that. Been a pass for cut out and away. So throw to Borussia Dortmund. Links or on the left. And the throw is played. And there's a pass forward in possession centrally for Borussia Dortmund. Then it's Marcel Sabitzer. Pass to Wrexham on the right. To Julian Reerson. Reerson with pass. And then another pass to Reerson. In and around the box and a pass on. And then play to Felix Nemecha. With a pass. And then possession Wrexham on the right for Borussia Dortmund. Another pass also. Another pass on to Julian Reerson. And Reerson with a pass. Then a pass on to Felix Nemecha. And then possession century for Borussia Dortmund. Pass played to Julian Brandt. Brandt with a pass on. Then a right-footed shot from distance. And Darnan with the save and links on left. Or Borussia Dortmund just outside the box. Left-footed cross in and cuts out and head away for Holstein Kiel. And then a left-footed volley over the bar. From in and around the box from Julian Reerson. The goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Well, Marcel Sabitzer with a right footed shot from distance pre that, but Darnan with the save. Borussia Dortmund pass forward and the pass on, but it's cut out. Ball for Holstein Kiel, but it's cut out and away for Borussia Dortmund after that, and then it's throw to Holstein Kiel, Rexel on the right. Holstein Kiel with possession, pass on to Darnan. Darnan then with a right footed kick forward to Rexel on the right, headed on, and then it's cut out of a tackle from Remy Bessabaini and a throw to Holstein Kiel, Rexel on the right. Borussia Dortmund with possession and then a pass further forward. And cut out away from Holstein Kiel and Borussia Dortmund then possession centrally. And then a pass on. And a bit of a driving run, then a pass to Rexel on the right. After press by any chunk maybe off Holstein Kiel play. That's for Borussia Dortmund throw maybe. Anyway, bit previous, but anyway, Borussia Dortmund with possession. Rexel on the right, crossing into the box, but Darnan on Twitter right enough Holstein Kiel. Holstein Kiel with possession and a pass across to the right. Picking a player out, and then it's a right footed pass forward across to the left, and then that's picked a player out and into the box. Then Gregor Kobel out of goal a bit, and then onto it all right enough. Maybe saved a shot with that, maybe. Borussia Dortmund then with possession centrally after that. And then a pass on to Daniel Svensson, and then a pass forward after that for Borussia Dortmund. And a pass on to Rexel right to Merson, and Merson with a pass on. And then two passes or so, then on to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini to Daniel Svensson. Svensson links on left to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini to Waldemar Anton, and then a pass on, but another pass on to Anton. Anton then to Remy Bessabaini, then a left-footed pass further forward, and cut out Holstein Kiel. And Borussia Dortmund winning possession tackle. Serhii Guirassy. Guirassy with a pass on. And then it's a turn, and then a pass on, and centrally, bit outside the box, Julian Brown, pass to Rexel on the right for Julian Merson. Merson pass, and it's cut out and away for Holstein Kiel after that, and then out of play. So a throw to Borussia Dortmund, Rexel on the right. And then the throw played for Borussia Dortmund, and then it is a pass on. And there's a pass to links on there for Daniel Svensson into the box. Svensson pass. And then Serhii Guirassy a pass off, cut out Holstein Kiel, and a pass forward. And Machino onto it, and then a foul, and a free kick Holstein Kiel, Rexel on the right. Goal in one of the other Bundesliga matches. It may be RB Leipzig in the Europa Conference League spot potentially. It's Mainz 1 by Leverkusen 2. Alexi Garcia and assist for a second goal for Patrick Schick in Xabi Alonso's last game for Bayer Leverkusen as manager. Xabi Alonso off to Real Madrid for next season. It's Hoffenheim 0, Bayern Munich 2. Joshua Kimmich, the second goal for the champions, after an assist from Michael Elise. And Borussia Dortmund with possession and 2-3 passes or so. And then Niklas Süle with a pass. And then another pass to Niklas Süle. And Süle a pass to Wrexham on the right. And then another pass on. And then another pass to Süle. Süle to Remy Bessebaini. Pass to links one left to Felix Nemetcha. Into the box, still Nemetcha. To Karim Adeyemi just outside the box centrally. Then a pass to Wrexham on the right. Then into the box, and it's a right-footed ball in, and across goal and away. Borussia Dortmund with possession. Pass on to Karim Adeyemi. On to Julian Mierson. And play to Remy Bessebaini. Pass Daniel Svensson. Links on left. Svensson still. Ball for the box. And it's just about in play after a block. And a right-footed shot inside the box. Links on left from Felix Nemetcha, but Darnham with the save. Well, links on left inside the box. Felix Nemetcha onto the right foot of the shot, but Darnham with the save for Holstein Kiel. Then a bit after that, Borussia Dortmund with possession. And then Remy Bessebaini will pass forward to Felix Nemetcha. Felix Nemetcha to Daniel Svensson. Links on the left. Svensson to Serhii Guirassy to Svensson. On to Remy Bessebaini. And then 2 passes or so. Then a pass to Wrexham on the right. And then another pass on. And then another pass over. Wrexham on right for Borussia Dortmund. Then another pass over. And a pass on to Karim Adeyemi. Then pass on. Then another pass or so. Then on to Karim Adeyemi centrally. Then play to Remy Bessebaini. Remy Bessebaini to Daniel Svensson. Links on left. Svensson cross for the box. And then it's cut out, and it's hit the bar and over the bar in a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Links on the left. Cut out from Tolkien. And it's a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Links are on the left. Crossed into the box from links on left, right foot in box, cut out and away, and headed away for Holstein Kiel after that. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession, Wrexham on the right. And the ball into the box and away for Holstein Kiel after that. And out of play, so throw to Borussia Dortmund, Wrexham on the right. Subber in game change for Holstein Kiel. And it's Machino off. Poor on. Subbing in game change for Holstein Kiel. So Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. I'm going to pass on to Remy Bessebaini. Remy Bessebaini to Felix Nemetcha to Remy Bessebaini. Bessebaini to Daniel Svensson. Svensson to Bessebaini. Bessebaini to Niklas Süle. Niklas Süle with a pass to Wrexham on the right. And then to Julian Mierson, and a pass on. And then a pass forward. And then it's Niklas Süle. Plays Marcel Sabitzer, right footed shot just outside the box. And Serhu Girassi by it, but it's just wide or wide and away anyway, and a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. Yeah, Marcel Spitzer right-footed ball into box. Serhu Girassi onto it, but away a bit after that, so a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. And it's a sub and in-game change for... It is a sub and in-game change for Borussia Dortmund or BFLB. Carney Chukwuemeka on for Karam Adeyemi. Holstein Kiel free kick after 12, free kick century, then pass across to Links on the left. And finish the pass forward. And then a cross into the box and Gregor Kobel onto that all right enough. Playing out from the back as Kobel plays it to Remy Bessabaini. I'm going to pass on. Bristol Dortmund with possession. I'm going to pass to Links on the left to Daniel Svensson. Svensson. Then two passes or so. I'm going to pass on. I'm going to pass to Wrexham on the right. Then two passes or so. I'm going to pass on. And then play to Bessabaini. I'm going to pass on his box off and the right footed shot and scored into the right hand bottom corner. Borussia Dortmund 3, Holstein Kiel 0. And it's Felix Nemetcha. And Borussia Dortmund 3, Holstein Kiel 0. Well, pass on to Daniel Svensson. Svensson will pass into the box for Felix Nemetcha. Nemetcha onto the right foot and scores it inside the box into the right-hand bottom corner. And it's Borussia Dortmund 3, Holstein Kiel 0. So Holstein Kiel with possession, Wrexham on the right, and then a pass on. And then another pass also. No pass played, and then no pass on. Ball into the box and cut out for Borussia Dortmund. Then a pass for Julian Brandt. Brandt with a pass to Wrexham on the right. And just about in play with Serhu Girassi. And then Girassi with a pass on. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. And then it's a pass to Links on the left for Daniel Svensson. And then a pass forward for Felix Nemetcha. Nemetcha. Still Nemetcha. Nemetcha to Daniel Svensson to Felix Nemetcha. Nemetcha with a pass and then a pass on to Remy Bessabaini. Bessabaini with a pass and another pass on to Bessabaini. Remy Bessabaini to Felix Nemetcha. Links on the left. Borussia Dortmund with possession. Links one left. Daniel Svensson with a pass on. And then another pass also. And then 2 passes also to Marcel Sabitzer, and match just stopping for Holstein Kiel player for a bit. Chances and shots on goal from with the ball with possession. Borussia Dortmund with 5 of them scoring 3 and 1 for Holstein Kiel. Borussia Dortmund scoring from the first one match, a penalty from Serhii Guirassy, hit it right-footed, scored to the left-hand bottom corner. Then Marcel Sabitzer, a right-footed shot from distance, but Darnan with the save. Niklas Süle then with a right-footed shot from distance, just over the bar. Holstein Kiel with Machino with a shot inside the box centrally, but Gregor Kobel with the save. And then, so about 6 chances and shots and goal from with the ball, or with possession for Borussia Dortmund rather. But anyway, then Borussia Dortmund scored a second. Julian Brandt with pass on to Marcel Spitzer. Marcel Spitzer just outside the box with a right-footed shot, scored it into the left-hand bottom corner. And then Marcel Spitzer with a right-footed shot from outside the box centrally, but Darnan with the save. And then Daniel Svensson with a pass on to Felix Lemaitre, and then Felix Lemaitre inside the box with a right-footed shot and scored it into the right-hand bottom corner. For Borussia Dortmund 3, Holstein Kiel 0. Goals in the other Bundesliga matches, and Borussia Dortmund may be potentially in the 4th Champions League spot. It is Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 3. Goals in the second half for Frankfurt. Assist from Hugo Ekitike and a goal for Rasmus Christensen. And then Rasmus Christensen with an assist for Elias Skiri. And it's Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 3. So that may be Frankfurt maintaining and finishing 3rd for the 3rd Champions League spot. And then Borussia Dortmund maybe in the 4th Champions League spot. Borussia Dortmund winning this one 3-0 v Holstein Kiel, with Freiburg finishing 5th in the Europa League spot. And it may be Mainz in the 6th Europa Conference League spot. It's RB Leipzig 2, Stuttgart 3. And Meredin Demirovic with a goal for Stuttgart. It's RB Leipzig 2, Stuttgart 3. It's St. Pauli 0, Bochum 2. Heidenheim 0, Werder Bremen 3. Marvin Dux for the 3rd goal for Werder Bremen after an assist from Mitchell Weiser. And it's Augsburg 1, Union Berlin 1. A goal for Union Berlin from Andrija Ilic. As it is a subbing game change for Holstein Kiel. Bernhard Snoff and Phil Harasson. And then a sub and in-game change for Borussia Dortmund. And it's Felix Demetrov and Giovanni Reina on. And another sub and in-game change for Borussia Dortmund. So 2 of them. And it's Niklas Süle off and Emre Can on. And Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. And then a pass on. And then another pass to Remy Bessebaini. Bessebaini to Giovanni Reina. Giovanni Reina. Reina. Then to Remy Bessebaini. And then 2 passes also. Then on to Bessebaini. And then a pass on to Waldemar Anton. Anton to Bessebaini. Bessebaini with a pass on to Giovanni Reina. Giovanni Reina to Remy Bessebaini. Two passes or so for Borussia Dortmund, and then Emre Can to Waldemar Anton to Giovanni Reina. Links on left. Reina. Giovanni Reina with a pass on, and a pass play to Remy Bessebaini. Bessebaini then with a pass, and then pass on to Emre Can. Emre Can then with a pass to Rexer on the right. And then another pass also, and then a pass played, and then Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. And then it's played to links on left to Daniel Svensson. Svensson to Carney Chukwuemeka. Carney Chukwuemeka with a pass, and then it's cut out, and Holstein Kiel possession, and Borussia Dortmund win possession with a tackle. But it's a pass on. And then it's another pass also, and then Borussia Dortmund with a pass, just Serhii Guirassy, and then another pass on also, and Rex on the right, just side box the ball in, cut out and away for Holstein Kiel, and then headed a bit more away. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession after that. And then it's a pass on, and then another pass also. And then with possession centrally, and then it's a pass on to Remy Bessebaini, left footed ball into the box, but then just after playing a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. It's a pass for Holstein Kiel to Rexer on the right. Then it's cut out and away, so throw to Holstein Kiel, Rexer on the right. The throw is played, and then to a pass on, then possession centrally for Holstein Kiel. Two passes also, then on to Darnan. Darnan then pass forward for Holstein Kiel. Another pass also. And then it is a pass for Holstein Kiel. It's cut out and away and a pass for Borussia Dortmund. And then forward a bit with possession. Then it's a foul and a free kick to Borussia Dortmund. Links on left. Foul on Remy Bessebaini. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession. Bit of passing from the free kick and then a pass forward and then a pass into the box. Rexer on the right. And then a pass blocked to the way, but then off Marcel Sabitzer. So a goal kick to Holstein Kiel. So subbing in game change for Borussia Dortmund. Or two maybe, as Borussia Dortmund with possession, then another pass or two on. Then it's on to Remy Bessebaini. Bessebaini then a pass forward and a pass on, then with possession essentially. Then it's on to Bessebaini with a pass forward, and it's a pass forward on, but it's cut out. But maybe a foul free that on Remy Bessebaini, maybe. It is, and the free kick to Borussia Dortmund. So substantive game changes for Borussia Dortmund, and Serhii Guirassy off, as well as Julian Brandt, and on Julian Duranville and Jamie Gittins. Jamie Gittins in maybe or probably his last Borussia Dortmund match for the Bundesliga anyway. World Cup Club World Cup to play in 4 weeks after this one today. But start of competitions next season from DFB Pokal, Bundesliga, and maybe Champions League as well on. Just pre that Jamie Gittins, maybe so potentially next season. As a sub and in-game change for this one. Holstein Kiel with possession, then a pass to Links on the left. And then into the box. And then just outside the box. And then Borussia Dortmund winning possession, and then with possession centrally. And then a pass on. And then a drive and run forward. From Jamie Gittins and a turn and pass, but a bit of afters. And a yellow card for the two players. For Jamie Gittins and Rosenberg. Or Rosenberg, rather. Sub and in-game change for Holstein Kiel. And it's Becker off and Evicic on. Borussia Dortmund with possession passing, then it's Rexel on the right, and then two passes also. Remberg, rather. Not Rosenberg, Remberg, rather. Anyway, Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally, when the pass links on left, but then just out of play, so throw to Holstein Kiel, Rexel on the right. Throw to Holstein Kiel, and the throw is played. I'm going to pass on. Then the ball on, then it's a foul and a free kick to Holstein Kiel centrally. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession centrally. Then a pass forward, and then it's another pass on. Borussia Dortmund with possession. And then it's Rexel on the right, and then a pass on. And then a pass into the box, and it's cut out. And then a pass on to Darnham, and then a pass for Holstein Kiel, then a pass forward. And then Borussia Dortmund winning possession rather. And then with possession from Rexel on the right. As goals in other Bundesliga matches, Heidenheim 1, Werder Bremen 4 rather. Heidenheim a goal, assist from Leo Sinisa, and a header score from Luca Kerber, but then Keke top with the fourth goal for Werder Bremen in that one. So Heidenheim 1, Werder Bremen 4. And it's Hoffenheim 0, Bayern Munich 4 goals to the champions in that one. Harry Kane assist for Serge Gnabry to score, and then an assist from Sacha Boey for the league's top goal scorer, Harry Kane, to score the fourth goal for Bayern Munich in that match. So, Borussia Dortmund potentially on for a Champions League spot out of the European spots to finish the season in 4th, with Freiburg finishing the Europa League spot in 5th, Frankfurt finishing the 3rd Champions League spot, and Mainz maybe in the Europa Conference League spot, and maybe RB Leipzig not in Europe next season. So 90 minutes played, 2 minutes added on to be played, and then the 2 minutes left in this one. 2 passes also for Borussia Dortmund. And then no pass on, then it's played to Waldemar Anton to Remy Bessebaini. Remy Bessebaini with a pass on to Daniel Svensson to Bessebaini, and then play to Waldemar Anton, then a pass on. Then no pass also. And then another 2 passes also, plays Giovanni Reina. Reina with a pass on. And then cut out of a tackle away Holstein Kiel. And then Borussia Dortmund winning possession in the last minute to be played for this one. And then it's Wrexham on the right with possession. Borussia Dortmund, then a pass on. And then it's a pass in his box to Julian Duranville, cut out and headed away. And then further away after that, Holstein Kiel. And then Borussia Dortmund with possession. Two passes also for Borussia Dortmund. And then Daniel Svensson onto Waldemar Anton. Anton to Gregor Kobel with a pass to Wrexham on the right. And then another pass to Gregor Kobel. Kobel then with a pass forward to Waldemar Anton. And it's full time. Borussia Dortmund 3, Holstein Kiel 0. So Borussia Dortmund maybe on for a 4th Champions League spot finish in the Bundesliga. Other matches just finishing a bit. But Borussia Dortmund finished the Bundesliga season Borussia Dortmund for an amount of the season, so-and-so season, 11th for an amount of it. And then Niko Kovac picked it up as the next manager after Nuri Sahin have left Borussia Dortmund in 11th. And then Niko Kovac in to manage the rest of the season with a deal up to the end of next season. And Borussia Dortmund in the last 9 matches have, after an amount of the season so-and-so for Borussia Dortmund, with matches and result, have had a good finish of 9 with no losses, with 8 wins, 1 draw, no losses in the last 9, with 4 points away to the top 2, Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen, and what an amount of 6-pointers with European spots. At home to Mainz, away to Freiburg, at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach, as well as winning match home to Wolfsburg, away to Hoffenheim. This one at home to Holstein Kiel. Borussia Dortmund's last 9 matches of the season, and the start of the matches of Niko Kovac playing formations from a back three after changing from 4-2-3-1, and that changed the season for Borussia Dortmund to play their best football of the season for the matches in the Bundesliga this season. The last 9 matches, winning at home to Mainz, away to Freiburg, drawing away to Bayern Munich in a Der Klassiker, and then after that, won at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach, won away to Hoffenheim, won at home to Wolfsburg, as well as winning away to Bayer Leverkusen, and then finishing the Bundesliga for this season with a 3-0 win at home to Holstein Kiel in this one. Just other matches, just finishing. 3 still playing in the Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund may be potentially on for a Champions League spot out of the European spots, and maybe finishing in 4th after Niko Kovac and the Mount season picking up, finishing the season of that 9-match run of no losses to finish the Bundesliga season. Full-time results: Augsburg 1, Union Berlin 2. Union Berlin the winner in that one. A winner 90+4 for Andre Illich for a second goal for Union Berlin to win that one. Borussia Dortmund have won this one 3-0 at home to Holstein Kiel. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Wolfsburg 1 as a result as well, as is Heidenheim 1, Werder Bremen 4, Hoffenheim 0, Bayern Munich 4, so 4-0 win to finish the season for the Bundesliga champions. And full-time, RB Leipzig 2, Stuttgart 3. So that is RB Leipzig out of Europe then. So RB Leipzig not in any European competition next season after losing 3-2 at home to Stuttgart. So Mainz playing in the Europa Conference League next season. Mainz playing the last minutes of their match 3 by Leverkusen. That is at 2-2. Mainz scored a goal for 2-2 in that one with a penalty score from Jonathan Burkhardt. And that one in the last minutes, as is Freiburg 3, Frankfurt. It's Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 3. So potentially the European spots finishes as Bayern Munich won the league in the first spot and win the Bundesliga and the champions, and then in the other European spots as well as Bayern Munich after that, Bayer Leverkusen, Frankfurt potentially in the 3rd Champions League spot, and then potentially Borussia Dortmund 4th, and it may be Freiburg in the Europa League spot, as well as Mainz in the Europa Conference League spot. Freiburg and Frankfurt have 10 minutes added on for their match to play to them, so they have 8 minutes to play. When Mainz v Bayer Leverkusen have 4 minutes to play in their match. Mainz in the Europa Conference League, maybe next season. It's Mainz 3, Bayer Leverkusen 2. Stefan Bell with a goal for Mainz, so Mainz may be playing European football next season, and it's still Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 3. These are the last 2 Bundesliga matches playing. They're in added time of those ones. So but yes, just as those matches are finishing, next for Borussia Dortmund is the Club World Cup in 4 weeks. Borussia Dortmund start the Club World Cup tournament with the group matches. The first match, the Brazilian club and team Fluminense playing at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And then the second match, Borussia Dortmund playing in that tournament, in that competition in the group, the Mamelodi Sundowns at the TQL Stadium playing for the second match, and the same stadium for the third match of Borussia Dortmund group as Borussia Dortmund play Holstein HD. So they're the next three Borussia Dortmund matches. Starting in about 4 weeks, the Club World Cup tournament playing in America. Still Mainz. So still Mainz 2, Bayer Leverkusen 2. No goal after VAR. But Mainz still on for a Europa Conference League spot. So these are the last minute of the last two matches playing. In the Bundesliga, these matches and scores, Mainz, Bayer Leverkusen and Freiburg, Frankfurt. So Freiburg v Frankfurt 3 minutes to play, and Mainz v Bayer Leverkusen are in the last minute of that one. So the very last minute of the match of that one, Mainz v Bayer Leverkusen, and so just on the full time. So full time result: Mainz 2, Bayer Leverkusen 2. So RB Leipzig not in any European competition next season, and Mainz into the Europa Conference League for next season. So Mainz finished 6th for the season, and next season are playing in the Europa Conference League. So just Freiburg v Frankfurt to play, and a minute and a half to play. Frankfurt potentially on for the third Champions League spot, Freiburg potentially finishing in a Europa League spot, and Borussia Dortmund potentially on for the fourth Champions League spot. So they are just over a minute to play of that one. So Freiburg v Frankfurt playing the last minute of their match. So with the last minute playing in that one, Dry Liga finished earlier today. Arminia Bielefeld and Dynamo Dresden promoted last week. And Arminia Bielefeld finished first. So Arminia Bielefeld promoted as champions to Zweite Bundesliga. Arminia Bielefeld with a DFB Pokal final to play next week v Stuttgart, the Trulich, of course. Dynamo Dresden promoted in the second spot. And Saarbrücken finished in the playoff spot. So Saarbrücken in the playoff to play one of Greuther Fürth, Preußen Munster, or Eintracht Brunswick, and it is full time in the Freiburg v Frankfurt match. So full time, and the result of that one: Freiburg 1, Frankfurt 3. So Frankfurt winning away to Freiburg in the last match of the season, 3-1, and Frankfurt win the 6-pointer away to Freiburg on the last match day to maintain top 3 and the Champions League spot to finish in third. So Borussia Dortmund in the 4th Champions League spot on points over Freiburg. So the European spots finish as this: Bayern Munich in the 1st European and Champions League spot, and Bayern Munich Bundesliga champions for this season. And with Bayern Munich in the European spots in the top 6, Bayer Leverkusen in 2nd, Frankfurt in 3rd, and Borussia Dortmund in 4th on the last match day. And after an amount of the season so and so for Borussia Dortmund 11th, Niko Kovac picked it up after Nuri Sahin changed the formation from 4-2-3-1 to formations from a back 3. And that changed the season for the rest of the season, the Bundesliga, for Borussia Dortmund this season to have their best matches and results and play their best football this season for the Bundesliga this season in formations from back 3, and finishing the season for the Bundesliga anyway of 9 with no losses, 8 wins and 1 draw. The 1 draw 2 away to Bayern Munich and one of the amount of 6-pointer matches, as well as winning 4-2 away to Bayer Leverkusen, and finished the Bundesliga season and 3 to win at home to Holstein Kiel today, of course. So, and that has Borussia Dortmund in the 4th Champions League spot. So Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League for another season, and Freiburg finish 5th in the Europa League next season, and Mainz finish in a Europa Conference League spot for next season. And that is the 6 European spots after this season in the Bundesliga. So Borussia Dortmund finish in a Champions League spot and 4th for the Bundesliga for this season. BVB.